Devil's Lake. We're rock climbing today. Deep brought vegan marshmallows, which is so dope. And then never slept in a tent before, but it was actually like surprisingly, I wouldn't call it enjoyable, but it was an experience that is worth doing. And Chicago is pretty much busy all the time, so you're really going from like all these things happening at once to just slowing down, and it feels great.
Being able to bring students outside for the first time is kind of what we're all about at Campus Rec. It's exposing our urban students to new experiences outside of the city, ways they can get involved with the city. So just being able to see their first time reactions, first time camping, first time cooking on a stove, first time building a fire, first time having s'mores. It's just kind of cool to see the reactions and just see them kind of get out of their comfort zone, especially when they're so used to being in the hustle bustle of our city, and being able to just come back and relax and let go of everything.
Start like the first 20 or so times it was hard, and I just kept thinking like, you know, this has got to be one more try, everyone else is doing it too, you know, and like we're out here, you know, it's beautiful, might as well, you know, give it like your best efforts. And like one time it just happened, so you know, just having a little bit of faith kept me through. I know everyone falls a lot in their collegiate career, you know, it's never easy for anybody, but it's the same lesson over there. You have to keep trying, keep believing in yourself, and it's not often that you're presented with a physical test that mirrors the collegiate experience. So having this kind of, you know, reaffirms the commitment that you can do it as long as you have a little bit of faith, you keep trying. And so it was a very, very wonderful experience for me. I think like what ignites my passion is finding the beauty in life, and whether it is through nature, whether it is through what you're learning at school, whether it's through meeting people and making these connections. There's just a lot of beauty to be found, and you know, I'm only 19 years old, still have a lot to see, and so every day, you know, it keeps me going, and it's amazing. I'm really feeling really blessed.
It felt amazing to be up the wall. And at one point I could like actually smell just what rock smelled like, and it was just like in my face, and I was like, wow, I'm really out here. This is so different from the climbing wall. I think an element in rock climbing that I didn't expect was how much problem solving there is going on. And so I had to like regroup, but what really helped me was Deep, he's our trip coordinator. He was like encouraging me, like, now just take a step back and take a look at what you have to work with. So that's kind of what pushed me to keep going up the wall, honestly. I love getting out here in nature and like being a part of it. And the reason I love doing that is because I think that when you're in the city, it's easy to forget how beautiful our planet is. And so you fall into bad habits, like maybe using too many plastic bags, or just like in general forgetting about different ways to help like protect the environment. But when you're out here and you realize, wow, like the world is actually so big and there's so much to it, it's just so important to get out here and remember that, so that when you're back home in the city, you can think back and know that we are part of something so much larger.